And there's two words that people like to throw around a lot, but have no clue what they really mean. Paying your dues. You know, it's just, that's the sad state of wrestling nowadays, is that I blame promoters for taking the cheap way out and putting guys in the ring that don't belong there because they're cheaper. I blame other wrestlers that work with these guys and don't tell a promoter, no, I'm not going to wrestle this guy. I won't work for you if you continue to use people like this. It's a never-ending chain, that, you know, circle that's going to destroy professional wrestling in a whole, until someone says, I am only using guys that have this kind of experience. And I'm not saying you don't use rookies, but you use rookies that come from a reputable training, you know, center. Name me a guy that Buddy Wayne has put out that's a bad wrestler, because he's not going to let them, he will not as a trainer allow them to get in a ring for any promotion. They would be out of his school if they went and wrestled somewhere without his okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blue Collar Wrestling. We got a lot more action for you here tonight. It's your tag team champions, the Moonshine Brothers, taking on Steve Rush and Dillon Divine in a non-title matchup.
What a screw job. I mean, the Moonshine Brothers come out and interfere with Psycho Sailor. I mean, the tag team match, Big Fish and Zach winners. I mean,
now don't get ahead of yourself, because I've got a very, very special treat for you, Cedric.
what you mean you got a very
Legit got you something.
You got me something?
I'm going to step away from the microphone and give this headset up to the one, the only Psycho Sailor.
Oh, no. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, I'm getting up off the table, man. What's going on? Oh, God. Are you serious?
It's the Psycho Sailor, baby.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Is this headphone working? I know, you gotta just take one side off so you can hear.
I can hear through the earlier. I can hear. You have the mic right there. I can hear it. I can even hear him and me.
We got the Moonshine Sisters in the ring, or Moonshine Brothers in the ring. My favorites. And they're now part of the Sailors crew, the tag team champions, the BCW tag team champions, the Moonshiners. And I'll tell you what, I am happy to have a part of my crew. Hey, baby, you're number one. You're number one, dog. Number one.
Psycho Sailor, I put my trust in you. I thought you had Cowboy Jack Thompson back from the beginning. I did not expect you to have the audacity to turn your back on a friend like Cowboy Jack Thompson.
You know what? Portland, Oregon doesn't expect 110-degree weather either, but they got it, just like they got the Psycho Sailor. And I'll tell you another thing, you burnt little Cocoa Puff looking freak. The Psycho Sailor has got the Moonshiners, and we have got the crew, and we are now running BCW. And that's why I did what I did. Tex was getting a little big for his britches, and the Sailor had to show him who the boss really is.
Oh my gosh, you know, right now in the ring we got the Moonshine versus, the Moonshiners, exactly. We have 3 Moonshiners out here when it's a tag team match. The tag team champions, of course, Steve Rush, Dillon Divine, 2 very, very good, talented young men going against, it's actually 4-on-1 if you want to be a Frank guy.
Well, I'll tell you what,
4-on-2.
Steve Mosh, you know, he's been around a long time. He's been a tough journeyman. I've been in the ring with him several times, and I'll tell you, right now, he ain't worth his spit in salt, dog, because my Moonshiners are gonna clean the clocks of these 2 boys. And that young man, Dillon Divine, does he even have a note from his mother to play wrestler? What is this kid, 12? What in the heck is he doing in there? We're men.
Very talented Dillon Divine, very talented Steve Rush. Can't take nothing away from the Moonshiners. They are very talented, but you guys have a different way of doing things around here in BCW. It looked like you're trying to take it over.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, our business is hurting people. And lately, business has been good, Cedric, because the way we make our money is the old-fashioned way. We beat people up for it.
Well, that's been evident for the last few weeks as you see JB Moonshine in the ring. Oh, look, he's showing his muscle.
That's right, look out.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, not only are they mean, but they just got a call to do the cover of Vogue next month. These guys are handsome. They've got the women crawling all over them, and they're beating the living dog snot out of everything that steps in our way.
Oh, I think you're going a little overboard with that GQ magazine and Vogue magazine and all that.
You don't know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying? You're looking at right now Steve Rush. And, no, why is that little cousin Jameson right now interfering? What's up with that?
Let me tell you something. Cousin Jameson just got back from a date with Madonna. The two of them were down in the islands there in Italy, and he just got back. He was happy to be back, and he said to tell all the fans, Madonna says hello.
Yeah, how'd he get there? On a horse? What, a cow?
On a horse. What are you talking about? We're not up here to talk about your girlfriend, Cedric. Just watch the match.
Look at this. Steve Rush in the ring right now, taking it to JB. I mean, he's got JB locked up right there. JB is right where he needs to be, in the middle of that ring.
Well,
Away from his cousin Jameson.
I'll tell you what is that? Dillon Divine squirting him with something.
It's some home deodorant.
Oh, my goodness. These guys don't smell.
Oh, man, yeah. Hey, are you sure, JB?
That's illegal. I think he was trying to spray something in his eyes.
Oh, no, he's trying to give him something. I guess he's trying to say Dillon Divine can't concentrate in the ring with JB right now. JB Moonshine smelling a little bit better right now.
I'll tell you what. JB's playing a little rope-a-dope. That's all that's happening right here. He's just playing a little rope-a-dope. He's gonna turn it around, and Dillon Divine is gonna be very sorry when he does.
Well, you just downplayed Dillon Divine. Say he's a little kid. What is he doing in professional wrestling?
Well, exactly. What is he doing in professional wrestling? He looks like he ought to be in elementary school.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, hey.
Now look at that cheating. Both of them in the ring at the same time. You don't see the Moonshiners do that.
Oh, you don't see that? We see it every single week. And right now, Steve Rush right now is going to work on JB Moonshine. Got him right where he wanted him. Look like he's about to tear up that arm right there. He's got a good placement on him right there in the middle of the ring, and he can't get to the ropes.
Now see, that ought to be illegal. He's got a scissors on that arm, and that right there ought to be illegal. The ref's not even paying attention.
Well, yeah, I mean, hey, Steve Rush knows what he's doing in the ring. Come on now, check it
Well,
out.
I'll tell you right now, Steve Rush is a hard and tough journeyman. There's no doubt about it. But when it comes to the Moonshiners, Cedric, you're forgetting they're the tag team champions.
And I know they're the BCW heavyweight champions. I know that, I know. But the way they do it, the way they go by things, I mean, they're just real sneaky and dirty.
Listen.
They're really a dirty team, really is. Really
They are not sneaky and dirty. They're fair and square everywhere they go. They've won every match fair and square. 1, 2, 3. Not you or any of these lazy, fat losers in this audience have ever seen them cheat.
Oh, wow, here we go. Oh, what about that right there? What about that?
He gave him a little punch to the face.
That was not a punch. That was a rake in the eye.
No, he wasn't raking his eyes.
Oh, here you go.
No, he had some sweat running down his forehead. He was just trying to wipe that off for him.
Well, you know what? I was talking to Cowboy Tex Thompson earlier, and he told me he's coming to get you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Cowboy Tex Thompson has been chasing me all over for years, only because he wants my career. It's professional jealousy. He knows I'm the best. He's been trying to be the best for years. And there's only one man that stands atop BCW, and that's me. I'm the biggest veteran, I'm the biggest name, and Tex Thompson can keep chasing because I already put it to him, and if he wants some more of the good loving from the Psycho Sailor, that's what he's gonna get.
Well, I guess the challenge has been laid out, Cowboy Tex Thompson. I can't wait till you guys lock up and to see what happens. It should be an explosion. Right now, Steve Rush working on Cousin Jameson right now. Cousin Jameson in the middle of the ring. Oh, that's nice right there. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That'll definitely take the starch out here, but look at the way the Moonshiners work as a team.
Yeah, I see
They
it.
never leave each other hanging. We never leave a man down.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. You showed that at the last match. I saw that.
I wrestle with honor, courage, and commitment.
Yeah, right.
The way that I worked my naval career. I was dedicated to this country then. I'm dedicated to this country now. These losers just don't see it.
Well, they say there's no honor among thieves. And right now we're seeing Steve Rush right now go to work with Cousin Jameson, and I'm enjoying it right now.
He's got that reverse arm lock sunk in there pretty deep.
Yeah, reverse arm lock. He's got it in. You're right about that. And now Cousin Jameson can't make the tag to JB.
I'll tell you what, though, he's going to figure a way out of it. He's a very intelligent young man. That Cousin Jameson has got a college degree. He's got a master's degree. He's got 3 different degrees from 3 different colleges. Why do you think I took these guys on? They're tough, they're smart, and by God, they're handsome.
I don't know how many people would believe that, but we'll leave that for another conversation.
Listen to the women scream every time they're in the ring. The women are screaming their heads off.
Yeah, I hear them screaming right now. They're screaming real loud.
They
look at
want
that.
to have the last name Moonshine.
Cousin Jameson is screaming right now from that drop right there by Dillon Divine right
Dillon
there on
Divine
that arm.
off that top turnbuckle.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, that'll definitely put some sting in it. But you know what? Look at Cousin Jameson.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, now,
That's what I'm talking about.
how can JB be? He was just stretching his leg on the rope. That's all. Dillon Divine ran into his leg. How was he supposed to know?
Dillon Divine got cheap shotted by JD Moonshine. Oh! And look at this. And now this is what he's wanted. JB, this is what JB wants. He likes this. He knows
like this.
He knows JD's on the outside too, the wild card, and then they got you up here.
The punishment.
Yeah,
They're delivering the punishment. And you know what, Cedric?
What's up?
We've got a new thing in the crew. It's a stretcher called the dinghy. And from now on, we're going to have free carry-out service, and every loser that gets in the ring with us is going to get a free ride on the dinghy.
Wow, you hear the Psycho Sailor guaranteeing someone will get carried out every week here at BCW.
Look at that beautiful work. Look at the beautiful moves that he has. I mean, it's like poetry in motion when these Moonshiners are in the ring.
I mean, a straight kick to the ribs there to Dillon Divine. Dillon Divine may have some broken ribs, and I don't think you'd be too upset about that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't be too upset about it. In fact, I might send him a joke book to make him laugh a little bit. You know, makes those ribs feel better.
I bet the stretcher's nearby, isn't it?
It is always nearby. And look at Cousin Jameson come in. Go right to work on that arm.
Yeah.
He's going to separate that shoulder. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm seeing it right now. He's really got a hold on that. He's got that wrist lock. I mean, he's got it in real tight. He's got it in real good. I think this is the only wrestling move I've seen all night. And now he's working on it again.
And look at the way he smiles to the crowd when he does it. Those pearly whites.
Oh, please
I mean,
don't
these
smile.
guys have the hygiene
Please don't
of
smile.
a military man.
Man.
They've got beautiful teeth. They're always smelling dynamite. Everywhere they go is first class.
Oh, man.
And there it is. What all?
The Moonshiners smell like manure and their breath smell like death. Are you serious?
Are you out of
They
your
got
mind?
2 or 3 teeth in their mouth. How dare you say that?
How do you date Madonna? How do you date all these fabulous women these guys are dating?
It's called money.
When you,
Money.
well, of course they've got a lot of money. When you're the tag team title holder, you've got the gold. But that's not to say they gotta buy their love. You don't see them down on 82nd.
Nice leg drop there by JB Moonshine. I did see JB down there. I saw
Yeah.
JB down there last week.
Now that ref is counting slow. That T-Rex is giving him a slow count. I think it's a setup.
Oh, no, it's not a setup. T-Rex is one of the best we have in the Pacific Northwest. Uh-oh, here go the Moonshine brothers. Oh,
beautiful.
nice. Oh, son, almost
Beautiful.
turned him inside out. Dillon Divine.
That could be the end of it right now.
Dillon Divine needs a tag right now. He needs one in a hurry. If not, this
Oh,
could
here
be over.
comes some punishment. There it is.
Oh,
1,
no,
2, 3.
2. Oh, man, Dillon Divine. Oh, what a kick out there.
Hey, put him down.
That Psycho Sailor up on the feet, cheering his boys on, rooting the posse on right here. The Moonshiners.
JB. JB.
He's giving instructions. The crowd's getting into it now, trying to get Dillon Divine back in this match. And Psycho Sailor's giving instructions from the
Come on, there
announcer.
you go. Nice boot.
What are you telling them out there?
It doesn't matter what I'm telling them, Cedric. Mind your own business and focus on your own program, you little burnt cocoa puff.
Oh my.
Look at that nerve hold now. He's cinching that nerve. Right, he's cinching those fingers right down into the nerve of that shoulder. Dillon's having a hard time moving. Squeeze on it, kid.
Come on, Dillon Divine's got to get up. These fans that want it, they're cheering. He's got to get up. Come on, Dillon Divine. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
And he's trying to get his emotion.
They're saying, Jameson, Jameson.
Oh, man, can't get the advantage. Cousin Jameson, I got to give it up to him right now. They're wrestling a perfect match right now.
I'm telling you, rough and tough these guys are.
They are.
Hard as nails.
They're not the BCW Tag Team Champions for nothing. They, you know, a little controversial how they won them, but I'll tell you something. Super talented.
Oh, there's a big miss.
What about that,
There's
Psycho
a big
Sailor?
miss.
What about that?
What happened there?
Well, he crashed and burned and landed on his butt. That's what happened there.
I think Dillon Divine was pulled out of the way by the ref.
Oh, no.
That's what happened.
This is what Dillon Divine needs. This is what he needed to get the tag. And he got one from Steve Rush. And now, Steve Rush on fire. Like a ball of fire.
Steve
Going to
Rush
work
is in
over.
there taking them everywhere.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
taking out everybody. Steve
Yeah.
Rush, one clothesline after another.
That's what I'm talking
Now,
about.
come on, referee. You've got to get some
Oh,
kind
here
of
we go.
control.
They're going to thumb in the eyes again. Right in the eyes. Look out. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
A big sit out into a heavy knocker.
Oh, yeah. Bring JD in there. He likes to interfere all the time. Bring him into
Now,
the
see,
action.
what are they doing? That's illegal.
No, that's
They've
not
got
illegal.
both men in the ring. They
Yeah.
need to get out of the ring. That is illegal.
Yeah.
This referee needs to get some kind of control in here.
I am
This
enjoying
is
this.
totally illegal.
Yeah, JD is right where he
What's
belongs
going
on the
on
outside.
here? What in the heck is going on here?
Oh, sorry. Your boys are getting handed right.
What's going on?
They're getting their butts handed to them right now.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Psycho Sailor, look at that table. Here comes Psycho Sailor. Here comes Psycho Sailor. Oh, you see what I'm talking about, man? You see exactly what I'm talking about? Every freaking week we turn around, Psycho Sailor with the steel chain trying to knock somebody's head off. I can't stand it. He's sweaty and nasty, ain't he?
What happened while I was enjoying an adult beverage?
All this funk over here. Psycho Sailor smell like some Badusi.
What? Did he just run down there and clock them with that chain?
With that chain right to the back of the head.
Oh, Dillon Divine getting
Oh,
stabbed.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
my
in the
God.
chain.
They could have crushed his larynx.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not Steve Rush.
Oh, Psycho Sailor.
The locker room is empty.
This is twice already tonight this has happened.
Psycho Sailor is out of control.
Psycho Sailor's crazy. He's lost his darn mind. I can't stand him. He called me a chocolate Cocoa Puff.
Well, you kind of are a chocolate
A
cocoa.
burnt Cocoa Puff. Oh, the damage
I
has
cannot
been
believe
done.
this.
The damage has been done, man.
Psycho Sailor and the Moonshine Brothers have dominated here tonight.
The thing is, I can do anything, you know. I've set myself on fire. I've done hardcore. I can wrestle. I can hook holds. I can shoot holds. You know, it's what I do. There's nothing I can't do.